So, um, I've had an idea. So I'm thinking of a little segment, just little segments that I can throw into my journey. Um, I don't know. Black people matters. Black mother matters. I don't know. I'm throwing some ideas around because I have a lot of insight on things. I was thinking about doing insight on current events. The only difference in that is, I think, so far out the box, it may lose people. And I don't like to be, I can't take just a sentence and give you something great about it without doing research. I am a researcher, I am a nerd. I am research, baby. I'm going to research it to the end. Okay? You ain't going to get nothing past me because I'm going to find out. Okay? It's so funny at work. I be in these meetings. They be like, well, we having a meeting of the minds. I'll be like, at first I be like, meeting of the minds. Okay. They was like, well, one lady, she did to me. She says, okay, this is why everybody is in this meeting. This is a meeting of the minds. You all have been chosen to be in this meeting because you are forward thinkers and we need to hear it. I was like, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Who to put me in here? Oh, Lord. But I on the flip side of that, I am proud that they like what I have to say. My point of view of things and things like that. Even in my football league, I'm a part of a football league. I'm the vice president there, and the president he'll be like, yeah, yeah, okay, I'm with that. And then when I go with what he's like, I don't like that. What do you want to say? And I was like, I think he's a thinking man, and I think he pokes me to see how I think, so he'll know what area that she may need some work in, or what area I could trust her in. And so I appreciate that with him. He doesn't have a blind trust. Baby, he gonna sit and have some conversations with you. He gonna watch you. He gonna see how you deal with adversity and conflict and all these other things. Yeah. And with walking alongside of him is growing me in a lot of ways. Just to observe things first. Even if I know what's going on, keep observing until it makes sense. Okay, so I'm learning that from the incredible Mr. Marcus. But I'm thinking about like having a spin on current events that's outside the box of what people say it is. My whole mission is that we look at things a different way, especially as black people, man. Black people, we have a level of being brainwashed that is just unbelievable. We will believe the weirdest shit with no evidence of nothing. It could have all the evidence of one thing, and it's in our face and don't believe it. Boy, black people, we have cognitive behavioral dissonance. I'm not lying to you. And it is killing our community, man. But it's by design. Don't get that twisted. It's by design to keep you asleep. And even, let's say some of y'all wake up. Most of y'all sleep, so we ain't gotta listen. Most of y'all sleep. Yeah, that's what they do to us. And we buy it hook, line, and sinker. Like influencers, right? If you look at most influencers, they spend their money at Gucci and Prada, and they spend their money, they buy all these homes and rent these fancy apartments, and I'd be like, these people are baiting you into a lifestyle that you probably don't want? Because if we can slide this money under your feet, we can snatch it. That's just my take on it. Anyway, so yeah, so that's what I'm thinking about. Different perspective, different ways to see things, and saying the quiet part out loud. That's my whole thing. I'm saying the quiet part out loud. I'm saying the quiet part out loud. It's probably what I need to name. I'm saying the quiet part out loud. As black people, we keep too many secrets. We hold too many things in a treasure chest that needs to be put out there so good answers can come back to say, that's not healthy. Because a lot of times when you think a thing, it goes well. Do that very thing and it's not going to go well. So if you say it out loud, it kind of puts it into action and it'll kind of boomerang back that probably need to get a little bit more thought or insight, something. So that's what I want to do, and I'm thinking about it. And I'm really thinking about starting with the Diddy thing because it's tough. It's hard. It's harsh. And there's a lot of things in it that I don't think black people is looking at. There's a lot of things incumbent of this. I don't really think we looking at it. But again, it's by design. You have the sleep and then you have the awakened. And people that still sleep are going to think I am some kind of crazy person. But the awakened people will get it. And one thing about it is sleep people have enough sleep people to encourage them to stay asleep. But it's not enough awakened people out there to encourage each other to be awakened. Awaken to your life. Awaken to who you are. Awaken to where you are. Awaken to the time you're in. Pay attention. Listen. Train yourself how to listen to things without seeing them. How to hear and your brain come up with a picture. Trust me, that will never lead you wrong. Stop always having to visually see things. Start looking at things with your eyes closed. And it'll help you be able to spiritually see and then physically see. Because it says believe half of what you see and none of what you hear. Why do you think they say believe half of what you see? Because even the eye can be deceived. I.e. salt and sugar look the same. Do two different things. Taste two different ways. So that's my little input on what I had to say for today. Be on the lookout for my little Diddy perspective, spiritual perspective by chance. Let me say that. Not no bull crap because I don't like all that. All right. Namaste.